Hey Shane, I'm a little bit hungry.
Ooh, let me order something.
Okay, I'm so hungry, but we only have like 10 minutes to eat.
No problem, no problem.
Okay.
Okay, what do you want?
Well, anything is fine with me. I eat anything. How about you?
Let's see.
How about Japanese food?
Ooh, like sushi? No, I don't like raw fish. Ugh.
Okay, fine. How about Indian food? Indian curry is really good.
Oh, too spicy. I don't really like spicy food either. Yeah.
Okay, well, Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue, that's usually kind of spicy too, isn't it? And I just don't really like Korean food. It's just kind of weird.
Well, how about pizza?
Pizza. Too many carbs. I'm kind of on a diet right now. I don't need all the carbs.
Oh my goodness, you're such a picky eater. I can't believe you. You know what? I'm just gonna order by myself.
Oh, wait, I can probably order something.
No, we only got 10 minutes. No, sorry.
Can you pick me up something?
No! No!
Josie sets down some food on the dinner table. Her friends have their plates ready.
Dinner is served.
It smells great. I can't wait to try it.
What's the matter?
It's nothing. I'm not that hungry.
But you just said you wanted to try it.
I did, but it's just that I don't eat spicy stuff.
Oh, don't worry. It's only a little spicy.
Even so, I just dislike spicy food. I don't really eat bell peppers either, for that matter. Thanks for cooking, though. It really does look delicious.
Okay, suit yourself.
Excuse me. Let me go whip up a quick dinner for myself.
Welcome everybody to Live Interactive English. I am your very picky host, Shane.
And I'm Karen. Today we have a lesson on live talk, and right now we're looking at part 1, and it's called Dinner at Home. Oh, picky eater.
Yes.
And that is definitely you.
Yep, I'm a pretty picky eater.
When we say someone is a picky eater, that means they don't like this, they don't like that, and then they're very picky when it comes to food.
Pick kind of means to choose. So if you're picky, it just means I don't know if I want to choose that or choose that. Yeah.
And usually means that you don't really eat very healthy because you need to eat a variety of different kind of food.
That is true.
That's right. Okay, so in today's dialogue, Josie sets down some food on the dinner table. Her friends have their plates ready. So we got Josie and Corey and Matt in our dialogue right now.
Well, someone's going to have to be... You're gonna
Josie. I'll be Josie. That's
Josie,
right.
and I'll be Corey, and then
maybe,
you be Matt.
yeah, maybe I can be Matt.
Oh, so you get to be a boy. Fun.
That's right. Okay, Josie says, dinner is served.
It smells great. I can't wait to try it.
That's right. And the first vocabulary is serve.
Serve. So to serve means to help people to food, right? So if you're at a restaurant, you're going to give somebody some food. Imagine like a waiter.
That's right.
So for example, after we ordered, it took around 20 minutes for the waiter to serve our meals. So it just means to give you something, usually that you've ordered.
That's right. And if you have to wait for 20 minutes, sometimes you might get a little bit impatient.
If it takes that long to serve me my food, I'll probably complain to the manager.
Okay, so Corey gently pushes his plate away. So gently is our next vocabulary word. So it is an adverb and it means softly, very gentle, doing something in a very gentle way. Okay, so
not a lot of force, right?
That's right. So in our example sentence, it says, this box contains my new TV. So handle it gently because we know if something is like breakable, fragile, and then if you're very rough, you're not very gentle, then things might break
If
inside.
you pat somebody on the back, it's too hard. Hey, that should be more gentle.
That's right. And you can pat me on the back gently.
Gently.
I would appreciate it. Okay, so now Matt says, what's the matter?
It's nothing. I'm not that hungry.
But you just said you wanted to try it.
I did, but it's just that I don't eat spicy stuff.
Okay, so that's why he pushed things away.
I think a lot of people don't like spicy food. Right?
I don't really like spicy food.
Because it's not just about the taste. It can also really affect your stomach and it can make you uncomfortable if things are too spicy.
But actually, I know a lot of people who love spicy food.
Sure.
And they like really, really, really spicy food, like spicy hot pot, or like add a little bit of chili sauce or chili pepper, right?
So I don't think actually that means that you're really picky because you don't eat spicy food. Because a lot of people don't really like spicy food. It's not something you can really control.
And stuff is our next vocabulary word.
Okay, so stuff. It means like a substance or a thing or things, especially when you do not know exactly what it is.
That's right. Or you don't want to mention all of it. For example, I see some things of mine on the table. I can just say, hey, that's my stuff.
Right, and it's important to remember that stuff is not countable. You can't say those are my stuffs.
You're right.
On the table, right? So for example, sentence, her first novel was good, but her recent stuff is terrible. So maybe you don't specifically know what it is, so it's just called stuff.
You are right. Okay, and then Josie goes on saying, oh, don't worry, it's only a little spicy. So sometimes, people who don't like spicy food, sometimes they can tolerate, a little bit spicy. Sometimes I do agree. Sometimes a little bit spicy sometimes makes the food taste a little bit better,
right.
But not when it's too spicy.
Okay. Even so, I just dislike spicy food. I don't really eat bell peppers either, for that matter.
Bell peppers aren't really spicy, right?
Well, maybe he just doesn't like bell peppers.
Come on, Corey.
He's just, in addition to not liking spicy, he doesn't like bell peppers.
That's right.
Because bell peppers, you're right, they're not spicy. And then he continues to say, thanks for cooking, though. It really does look delicious.
And dislike is our next vocabulary word, and it is a verb. It means to not like something. So if you don't like something, you can also say, I dislike something. So in our example sentence, it says, I dislike playing baseball, but I enjoy watching it on TV, right? So I dislike this person because so-and-so, right? Because of certain reasons.
It sounds a bit more formal than don't like, right?
That's right.
If you say, I don't really like tomatoes, it sounds less formal, more like natural conversation. If you say, I dislike tomatoes, it sounds a little bit more formal, right?
Yes, but it just means that you don't like it, right? And Josie goes on saying, okay, suit yourself.
Excuse me, let me go whip up a quick dinner for myself.
So he is going to whip up a quick dinner for himself. What does it mean by whip up a quick dinner?
So to whip up is this idea of like kind of spinning around. So you can imagine somebody's cooking and they're going to cook up something quickly. Whip up. So it has this idea that you're going to do it quickly.
Okay, so because they're already eating, so if he wants to eat together, then he would have to, make his food really quickly. That's why he has to whip up a quick dinner for himself.
That might be a little bit rude, right?
Well,
I don't know. I think I would just try to eat the food because you might insult the person who cooked this meal.
You're right, but if he really doesn't like spicy food, sometimes it's hard for people to take in that kind of food. But you can still be very polite though. Say, I'm really sorry, I don't really eat spicy food. You can apologize. Maybe they will feel better.
And he was polite, I guess, right?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, let's take a short break and we'll be right back.
Okay.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。今天的课程是关于在家做料理。那么第一部分的对话标题是 Picky Eater， 就是挑食者。 现在呢 Josie 他就把一些食物放在餐桌上，他朋友也把盘子准备好，要开饭咯。Corey 他就迫不及待想要吃吃看 Josie 煮的菜，结果呢，他就轻轻的把盘子推开。原来啊，是因为他不吃辣的东西。虽然说 Josie 说那只有一点点辣，可是他就是不喜欢辣的食物。我们来看4个单字 ，serve。Serve 它可以表达端上或者是上菜的上的那个动作，然后或是表达提供，像是提供食物啊、饮料等等。再看 gently 它是副词，表示轻轻地、温柔地。像我们在处理一些易碎品的时候，就是要轻柔的嘛。那这时候 Karen 老师用到 fragile 这个字 ，fragile，fragile 是形容脆弱的、易损坏的，也可以念作 fragile。还有用到 breakable 这个字，就是 break 后面加上 able 构成这个形容词 breakable 就是易碎的。下一个单词 stuff 它是指东西物品，注意它是不可数名词哦。那么 dislike 就是不喜欢、厌恶的意思 ，like 是喜欢，我们在前面加上字首 dis 表示不无，所以就变成不喜欢咯。好，那现在看来 Corey 他对辣的东西完全不能容忍 ，Josie 就说 suit yourself， 就是随你便，随你高兴咯。然后接着我们就看到 Corey 自己去快速弄点东西来吃。这时候呢，文中用到片语动词 whip up， 这个 whip 本来有搅打，像是打这个奶油的意思啊。那 whip up 在这边则是表达迅速做出，像是迅速做出一顿饭啊，一道餐点等等。那我们接着回到课文中。
Corey is looking for something to eat in the fridge.
Let's see. Tomatoes, hot sauce. Yuck. What's in drawer number 1? Why do we have so many cucumbers?
Any luck?
Not really. Do we have any bread left?
I finished it this morning.
So a sandwich is off the table. Well, when life gives you lemons.
Are you eating a bowl of cucumbers?
It's a cucumber salad.
Don't salads usually have dressing and other ingredients?
Not always.
Welcome back, everyone.
Hey, everybody.
So now we're looking at part 2 of this dialogue, and it's called Meal for One, right?
Oh, that's right, because Corey's going to have to whip up some food for himself because he's a picky eater. He doesn't want to eat what everybody else is going to eat.
That's right. So Corey is looking for something to eat in the fridge. Right. And so you'll be Corey, and I'm Josie.
So I'm talking to myself here. Okay. Let's see. Tomatoes, hot sauce. Yuck!
Because he doesn't like spicy food.
What's in drawer number 1? Why do we have so many cucumbers?
And Josie from the other room asks, any luck? So by saying any luck, you're just saying, did you have any luck finding something that you actually like?
And he says, not really. Do we have any bread left?
And Josie says, I finished it this morning.
So he sounds like he's being a little bit rude now. Like you're starting to see how picky he really is.
Exactly.
Right? Okay. He says again to himself, so a sandwich is off the table. Well, when life gives you lemons. So a sandwich is off the table. If something is off the table, it means it's not an option.
That's right. You can't make it anymore because he doesn't have bread, right?
Exactly. So the sandwich is not an option anymore. And then he says, when life gives you lemons. So we have an expression here, a saying. Do you know what it is?
Of course, it's very popular. Yes. When life gives you lemons,
make lemonade.
And what does it mean when people say that to you?
So when you think of a lemon, what do you think about the taste of a lemon?
It's very, very sour, of course.
It's sour. So if life gives you something sour or hard to swallow or it doesn't really make you feel good,
that's right.
Then what you need to do is adjust it or look at it in a different way, and you can make it sweeter or make it better. So like a lemon is sour, but if you add sugar to it, you can make lemonade.
That's right. Like change your perspective on things. You can turn things around, right?
Right. So sometimes if you get given a bad hand, like playing cards, and then you're given a bad hand, but you can still do something good with that bad hand.
You're right.
Yeah.
So 10 minutes later, Corey is at the dinner table, and Josie says, "Are you eating a bowl of cucumbers?"
It's a cucumber salad.
Don't salads usually have dressing and other ingredients?
Not always.
So dressing is what we usually put on our salads, right?
Yeah.
So for example, you can have like Thousand Island dressing, or you can have
Italian dressing.
That's right, Caesar. I think that's also very popular. So it's like the sauce that you use on a salad, right?
Right.
And ingredient is, like the things that you need, the type of food that you need in order to make some kind of dish. So for example, if I want to make cake, my ingredients will probably
Flour, eggs,
be
water, maybe yeast.
maybe milk.
Milk, could be milk too.
You are a baker.
This could be some basic ingredients.
You are definitely right.
All right, so now Corey forces down some cucumbers. So the idea to force down, it doesn't sound like he's doing it very gently or very happily. It's like, some cucumbers, right?
That's right. So I guess he's not really enjoying his cucumbers a lot, right?
Right, so it looks like he's not enjoying his food. So then you...
And Josie unconvincingly says,
like, wow, looks delicious,
yummy.
but I don't think
It doesn't
she
really,
believes it.
yeah, exactly. It doesn't really look like that, right? So unconvincingly, it's like, I don't think so. So try not to be a picky eater,
pretty
enjoy
sad.
different kind of food and makes your life a little bit better.
It's pretty
and
sad
brighter.
if you're just eating a bowl of cucumbers. He's probably just trying to get some sympathy because he has nothing to eat, right?
You're right. All right, and I will see you guys next time.
好，在第二部分的对话里面 ，Corey 他在翻冰箱找食材，那里面就看到番茄啊，还有他讨厌的辣椒酱，然后看到很多小黄瓜。接着他就问 Josie 还有没有剩的面包 ，Josie 说他今天早上吃完了。既然没有面包，那三明治就不用考虑了嘛。接着 Corey 他就说 ，When life gives you lemons， 好，这其实是来自一个谚语，完整说法就是 When life gives you lemons，make lemonade。当生命给你酸苦柠檬的时候，你就把它变成好喝的柠檬饮料。引申表达说随遇而安，苦中作乐，就是把困境转变成机遇的意思。我们把看待事情的角度转换一下，心态就不一样喽。Karen 老师这时候用到 perspective 这个字。Perspective， 它表示看法、观点。好，那在对话的最后，我们看到 Corey 他很努力的在吃一碗小黄瓜，可能是要装作很好吃的样子，可是似乎难以令人信服。我们来看课文补充单字 ingredient， 它表示食材、成分、原料。老师们聊到做蛋糕，你可能会用到的食材有面粉啊、蛋啊、酵母等等。Shane 老师这时候说的 yeast。yeast 表示酵母或者是酵母菌。好，下一个补充单字 unconvincingly， 这个副词表示令人难以信服的、没有说服力的。那这边两个重点，我们进入文法时间。好，来看这个重点是 look for 跟 find 的比较用法。Look for 和 find 都有找的意思，可是两者使用情境不同哦。Look for 表示寻找，是用来强调找的过程，那不一定会找到嘛。那么 find 表示找到，它是用来强调找的结果，你确定有找到，那搭配否定词就会变成找不到嘛。我们来看两个例句 ：I'm looking for my phone， 就是我正在找我的手机，这是强调找的过程。I can't find my phone anywhere， 我到处都找不到我的手机，这就是强调我找的结果。第二个重点是 on the table， 字面意思是在桌子上，那它是用来表达某个议题或是计划被搬到台面上公开进行讨论，引申表达这个计划或是建议等等被提交讨论中。反义用法则是 off the table， 表示免谈、不再考虑、没得商量或是不在讨论范围内。例如 A new proposal is on the table， 新的提案被提交讨论中。 That option is simply off the table. 那个选项啊就不再考虑了。好，那么以上是这些讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。
Josie sets down some food on the dinner table. Her friends have their plates ready.
Dinner is served.
It smells great. I can't wait to try it.
What's the matter?
It's nothing. I'm not that hungry.
But you just said you wanted to try it.
I did, but it's just that I don't eat spicy stuff.
Oh, don't worry. It's only a little spicy.
Even so, I just dislike spicy food. I don't really eat bell peppers either, for that matter. Thanks for cooking, though. It really does look delicious.
Okay, suit yourself.
Excuse me. Let me go whip up a quick dinner for myself.
Corey is looking for something to eat in the fridge.
Let's see. Tomatoes, hot sauce. Yuck. What's in drawer number 1? Why do we have so many cucumbers?
Any luck?
Not really. Do we have any bread left?
I finished it this morning.
So a sandwich is off the table. Well, when life gives you lemons.
Are you eating a bowl of cucumbers?
It's a cucumber salad.
Don't salads usually have dressing and other ingredients?
Not always.
Hi everyone, I'm Stephen.
And I'm Matt.
We're going to play a game called Guess the Bear, where each of us has 3 words or phrases on these cards. We're going to read 2 sentences per each, but instead of saying the word, we're going to say the word bear instead. And you have 1 minute to guess all 3.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
I'll read yours first.
All right.
Start the clock! Okay, this is 1 word, noun. Why do we have so much bear in our attic? 2. Make sure to keep your bear away from my side of the room.
Keep your so much things, stuff.
Got it, stuff. Okay, this is 1 word, it's a verb. A lot of people bear okra because it's slimy. 2. Poppy bears settling in one place, so she moves around a lot.
Hates, dislikes.
Woo! Good job, dislike. Okay, this is a phrase, 2 words. Okay? Gary bared the broccoli bear even though he didn't like it. Number 2. Dean bears the bitter medicine bear. Gary bared the broccoli bear, even though he didn't like it. Dean bears the bitter medicine bear.
Gary ate,
Time's up. That was really tough. Like, even me looking at it, I'm like, oh my god, what is this? It's force something down.
Oh.
Gary forced the broccoli down, even though he didn't like it. And number 2, Dean forces the bitter medicine down.
That was bitter.
It is bitter. It's hard to force down.
All right, your turn now. Let's
All
see
right.
if you can get all 3.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Let's start the clock. Okay, first one is a verb, 1 word. The waiter will bear us our entrees next. Dinner is bared.
Serve.
That's right. Next is an adverb. Thomas Bear set the kitten down on the floor. Please handle this box bare or it will break.
Gently.
That's correct. Next one is a phrase with 2 words.
Oh, I hate these.
Alex bared Bear a healthy lunch for the whole office. I can't exactly bear dinner with an empty fridge.
Prepare.
2 words.
Make.
Alex bared Bear a healthy lunch for the whole office. I can't exactly bear dinner with an empty fridge.
I can't exactly Make something with make. I can't exactly.
2 words to
I can't exactly make something. I can't exactly. I hate this. I don't know. It's too hard. I can't.
That
get
one
it.
was difficult. What is it? The word that's whip up.
Oh, that's
Whip
really
up.
hard.
So it was Alex whipped up a healthy lunch for the whole office. And I can't exactly whip up dinner with an empty fridge.
All right, people do use that, so yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
so
hard.
That one was hard. Those phrases are always.
We're tied.
We're tied 2-2.
Tied.
We both lose.
See you next time.